Hello everyone, today we'll be talking about the natural base e. So the natural base e is an irrational number, and its definition is as x approaches positive infinity, 1 plus 1 over x raised to the x power approaches e, which is approximately 2.71828182846. And so this is a special number, kind of like pi, that we have that mathematicians have discovered. And so basically, if you graph this 1 plus 1 over x raised to the x power on the graph, you get something that looks like this, and it keeps approaching this special number, which we call e. So first, let's go and practice simplifying natural base expressions. So we're going to simplify each of these. Number 1, I have e to the third times e to the sixth. So with these, we're going to be using our properties of exponents like we did in our previous unit. So if I'm multiplying two things to the same base, so here they both have the same base of e, that means I add the exponents. So this would be the same thing as e to the 3 plus 6, which is equal to e to the 9th power. Okay, number 2, I have 16 e to the 5th divided by 4 e to the 4th. So for this one, we can treat it as two separate things. So first I want to do 16 divided by 4. If I simplify that fraction, I get 4. And then e to the 5th divided by e to the 4th. When we're dividing two numbers with the same base, we subtract the exponents. So this would be e to the 5 minus 4, which is equal to 4e to the first, which we can just write as 4e. For number 3, I have 3e to the negative 4x, all raised to the second power. So this one with the parentheses and it's raised to an exponent, I'm using the power of a power product property. And that one told me I multiply the exponents. However, you need to be careful here because I need to distribute this power of 2 to this negative 4x and to my 3, which is really raised to the first power. So this would become 3 squared and then e to the negative 4x squared. Well, 3 squared, I get 9. And then when I multiply negative 4x times 2, I get negative 8x. And then we're still not done here. Remember, with the negative exponent, to make it positive, I need to move it down. So this becomes 9 over e to the 8x power. Okay, and this last one, I have the square root of 25e to the 4x. I know I can rewrite this to say the square root of 25 times the square root of e to the 4x. Well, the square root of 25 is 5. And the square root of e to the 4x, here the square root, remember I'm looking for groups of 2. And so with 4x, if I divide that by 2, I get e to the 2x.